Okay, here we go.
When you first came here as an assistant under Nick Saban, could you ever imagine your coaching path would lead to being in the College Football Hall of Fame?
No, I really didn't. I just work every single day and try to do the job that I was, hired to do.
Okay, I think Mark Dantonio is the perfect fit for this job. He's been here before. He knows the landscape. He has his staff and system in place. And maybe the most important thing, he has a passion for Spartan football.
Playing for Coach D, there's a lot of good memories, a lot of lessons learned. You become a man when you come here, when we did at Michigan State, and it means a lot.
There are so many people that had something to do with this. There's a little piece of everybody in that Mark Dantonio name up there. There's a little piece, and I hope everybody feels that when they look that way. Players got to make plays, got administration, you've got to have support from your coaches and your staff. And my family, my wife Becky, she's been a rock for us, for me.
There was always one place in his heart that was special, and that was Michigan State.
He's got a huge heart. He loves his players. He loves what he does. He has a passion for this game. And
This, in so many ways, was a dream come true.
you got yourself one heck of a great football coach. My husband,
Mark Dantonio.
But Brian Hoyer will play fake it, toss it left side to Josh Rouse into the end zone. Touchdown, MSU!
How does that feel to see your players hold it up?
Feels great. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen that big fella.
Conroy, it's a fake. Bates is going to throw. He's going. Touchdown! Michigan State wins it in overtime. The call of the year. 47-yard field goal. It's blocked. It's blocked. The Spartans win in overtime.
When I came here, there were a number of things I wanted to do, measure up in state, graduate our players, put players in the NFL, win Big Ten championships, and finally leave legacy.
Inside the 5-yard line. Kirk rolls to his right. Finally sends a long spiral to the end zone. He got it! And caught at the goal line. Caught at the goal line. He got over, George.
After further review, the runner did cross the score.
There it is! Spartans win!
Unbelievable!
Touchdown! Straight ahead, Langford! Still running! Touchdown, Spartans!
And that legacy just meant the players who had played for us at that time in those 13 years, that they were better people when they left than when they came in, and they grew as individuals. And
everybody around the world now knows about the Michigan State Spartans.
Fullback right straight ahead, and the Spartans say didn't get it.
we came here, we had a mission, we accomplished that mission. We could move on knowing we did our best. I hope I'm defined in terms of how we treated people, how our players grew as individuals, how we handled the tough times, how we bounced back after tough wins. You know, I think you've got to have something other than just football. And it's got to be more than just about wins and losses. It's got to be about development of people and growth in people in general, and not just as football players, but as individuals.
Please direct your attention to the field for a special presentation of the National Football Foundation and College Hall of Fame. Nearly 6 million people have played or coached college football since 1869, but only 1,300 have been selected by the National Football Foundation for induction into the College Football Hall of Fame. Our own Coach Mark Dantonio.
They used to say, give me a place to stand and I can move the world. Archimedes. That was said by a guy at a function when I was here as an assistant. And I would say, that's what Michigan State gave me. It gave me an opportunity to plant my foot someplace and make it special. I thought we did. We moved the world.